Seeing no more questions, I'll reserve the last question for myself. Secretary Panetta, as others advocate for immediate and sharp cuts to defense, the actual implementation of such cuts are rarely discussed. I'm concerned that such a rapid decline in funding could result in an increase, not a reduction, in short-term costs for things such as termination costs on contracts you have already committed to and increased unit procurement costs as production quantities are reduced. Can you describe to the committee how such unplanned reductions, should they result, be implemented, and what liability could we face because of termination of many of the planned procurements?
I think we've got to take those issues into consideration. Otherwise, I don't want to cut off my nose to spite my face in this process. And if we try to get savings that we've identified and wind up costing us more because we've done it in a stupid fashion, I think that's a mistake. I mean, as I mentioned earlier in my testimony, I went through the BRAC process, and I know that all the dollars that people looked at for, huge savings in BRAC, and yet when they didn't take into consideration the cleanup, they didn't take into consideration all the work that had to be done, they didn't take into consideration all of the needs that had to be addressed, and in many cases it wound up costing a lot more. I don't want to repeat that mistake.
Very well. Again, seeing no questions, members may have additional questions. Please respond to them in writing. I want to thank the witnesses for their service to their country and for their testimony here today. The witnesses are excused. This hearing is adjourned.